improvise every now and then. Is this the only route to the center? They might be bandits, it's true. But still civilians as far as our mission is concerned. I don't want us getting into fights with the locals if it can be avoided. Good. We'll hang back here and give you covering fire if necessary. If they start shooting, keep your head down. Good luck.
Hello, Scuff. It's rare to see any of your kind here. Trying to get to Somerville. I have medical supplies for sale, if you need them. Hello, Scuff. Me? No. I'm just a field medic who came here because these fuckers needed one. Take a look at these poor idiots here. You know what happened to them? I came from one of the city stations. I had to steal most of my medical equipment. Oh, sure. I keep here for emergency invitations. Well, I'm trying to help them as much as I can. Only complaint is how stupid these guys can be. Imagine, these fuckers been here, bored and horny for so long, so they get shit-faced and start to stick their junk in everything that moves. You think that's bad? One of the guys stuck his dick into the generator, turned himself into an electric bulb. We all heard his screaming, but when we come to help him, it was already done. Extra crispy. Yeah, sure. Nah, not really. Travelers and merchants. Most others don't have the cash to get through the checkpoints. Some people don't get through even then. Yeah, if you go around, maybe you can find another way past this checkpoint, but I'm pretty sure the walk will take so long, you will be glowing by the time you reach downtown. Oh yeah. The rules say that as soon as you enter the checkpoint, the boss will contact you and give you permission to enter the city. What a great lie. The boss tells his boys to rob travelers as much as they can, and then he will tell you to leave this fucking place and never come back. You will see what I mean if you meet him. He is not even human anymore. Sometimes it's because of the black water. He found an odd source of it somewhere near here. And you know, his gang just put it into their mouths like fucking children. Turns you into a Superman, or at least, that's what the boss says. Yeah, it's some nasty stuff. And the weirdest thing is, our boss told us all that he used a lot of black water in the past. But most of the guys who try, die, quick. But he keeps the location to himself and his most trusted gods. I'm trying to figure out what black water is, and how we can make our men have more strength. Exactly, one of his lieutenants, Jacobs, he went missing looking for the source. I wish I could prove the boss had a hand in it, but I doubt anyone is going to find a corpse all the way out here. You want to help me find Jacobs? I can set you on the right path, but it is not going to be easy. But in return, if you can prove the boss was behind his death, I will help you to get through the Cordon. A lot of my boys here are done with that cycle. You, do this for me. Find proof. I can get you a shortcut through the Cordon. The boss dies. You save a lot of cash. Jacobs gets his revenge. Even if this turns up nothing, it'll make a lot of guys happier knowing the rumor is nothing. I will give you a key for the apartments. One of my boys had an accident nearby, but he was able to snag this key before he died. Here is the key. Remember, the apartments in the alleyway near the station. Some of the boss triggermen might get in your way, but don't make a lot of noise dealing with them. You get the whole Cordon involved, and we can't help you without proof. Medkits are 60, but I will buy them for 40 if you have any spare. Or I can give you a shot of painkillers now if you really need it. 20 bucks. Deal. Anything else? Deal. 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 Anything else? Deal. Anything else? Deal. Anything else? What do you wanna know?
Don't let him... Don't... Snipers,
It's word, Jake. Where you were, you'll see me on top.
What do you wanna know? You heard something about Jacobs? What is it? Damn, I should have known. Are you sure? Fuck. Yeah, that's him. That's a big problem. I go to the boss about this now. He will just shoot me dead. I'll go round up a few of my boys. Not everyone is so convinced the boss is actually going to share his little secret. It will be fun seeing him try to lie to all of us, all at once.
Whoa! Hold up there, Scav. You think you could just stroll through our turf armed to the teeth? Name's Speaker Lucas. This checkpoint is Blackwater Bandit turf. We don't take too kindly to strangers back in heat. Take a look around you, Scav. You might be quick, but you can't dodge all of us at once. You hand over the goods, and you live to see another day. What? Jacobs? No, there ain't no way that you could know about that. Unless...
Don't let him get through! Don't let him get through! Let him get through! Over here! Over here! Snipers over here! Over here! Snipers over here! Don't let him get Let him get...
Well, look who we have here. A little lost lamb wandering into my den of wolves, Trouble. Oh, my dear friend, trouble is precisely what I live for. You see, I've been waiting for someone like you to stroll by. A puppet on my stage, if you will. Forget. Oh, you must be joking. You see, I've got a little secret I've been dying to share. The water that opens the doors to realms beyond your wildest nightmares. You've seen nothing. Just those who are not strong or quick enough to survive. This world will not stand for the weak.
Alright, boss. It's time you came clean. We know about Jacobs.
Murphy, so you finally unraveled the clues. Ezra was a good speaker, but he was weak, and he let go of the power he could have grasped.
That's right. We're done doing your dirty work. So let me tell you what's going to happen.
I'll tell you what's going to happen, Murphy. Everyone in this room is going to die.
Thanks for finding justice for old Jacobs. A little extra for your help. Pack up and move on. All this blood will just draw the scavengers, and not the kind who walk into feet. Take it easy out there. The city is crazy this time of year.
We have the area secured. My men are ready to move on. But we need to talk about what happened to the checkpoint. I know things went to shit. That wasn't your fault. I'm glad you at least tried to talk your way through. Even managed to get some of the locals on our side. I'm glad we hired you. Something like that. We'll discuss this more as we get closer to our objective. Until then, just keep doing what you're doing. Happy? done then. Get to it. We still have a lot of ground to cover. Meet my men in the tunnels when you're finished in town.
Well, look what the wasteland dragged in. Fresh meat, eh? Welcome to my emporium of odds and ends. You got an eye for the valuable, I can tell. What's your pleasure? Bullets, gadgets, or maybe a dash of information to sweeten the deal? Ah, you've got the savvy of a true survivor, don't you? Information is my bread and butter. But remember, knowledge isn't free in these parts. Scrap caps or a bit of influence will do the trick. Fine. Okay. This station leads right to downtown, and it comes in two flavors. You got the green line and the blue line, right? So what if I told you that ain't all there is? These are just the public lines. Say there's an entire separate set of maintenance tracks. You get me? All leading to different places. Well, the quickest way to the center is a green line from here, but everyone knows about that. You want to stick to the beaten path, be my guest, but think of all of the things that can be discovered along here. $150 and it's yours. Well, what if you need to backtrack? What if there's a flood? Or a cave-in? Or something you just don't smell right? You scavengers always looking for a new way in and out, right? Or do you just wander around in circles till you find a door, or a ladder, or a switch that look like it might be the right way? Shit. Alright, we'll call it 125. You absolutely won't regret it. This is genuine pre-war engineering knowledge. Hell, we even crossed out the bits that was buried under the rubble. $100 is my final offer. Sold! I promise you, you won't regret it. Think of all the buried treasures that could be out that way. Leisure doing business. I trade 9 mil rounds for 20. I also take special rounds, but I'll give you a 40 for 10 of those. Give me 4 shotgun shells and you can call it $30. Or, if you can spare some of those sweet 556s, I'll give you a great rate. $50 for 10 rounds each. I trade 9 mil rounds for 20. I also take special rounds. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Here's your. That's a great deal. Here's your scrap. That's a great deal. Here's your scrap. That's a great deal. Here's your scrap. I'll take that. I'll take that. Here's your money. That's a great deal. Here's your scrap. Nice trade. Bullets, the lifeblood of survival, my friend. Is a rundown. Your trusty 12-gauge buck, dependable, no frills. Then there's my 9mm ball, when you need to cut down more than just excuses. And check these out. 9mm hollow points, turn your foes into craters. Always a crowd pleaser. What you need? You know my prices. What you need? You know my prices. Nice trade. Leisure doing business. Nice trade. Nice trade. Nice trade. Leisure doing business. Nice leisure doing business. Nice trade. Leisure doing business. Nice trade.
Ah, a fellow scavenger. Haven't seen you here before. Haven't seen many scavengers here. Name's Bishop, brother. Most scavs hang out in East Point or Mission. South Station as well, but it's not easy to get to. This place is a little too hot for most. I still have a few things. I've got medical kits for 60 scraps. I also have a alright. Anything else? That big tower? Yeah, it's still here, mostly. You can almost see it from the roof here. Right near the middle, near the old casino. Why? I don't think you can get it from here. We're too near the crater. Maybe head to Queen Street Station, to the east. The flooded district, near Mission. Normally, you take the green or blue light down to the center. You'll pass through Mission. You can get around the gap to the spire there. But there has been a cave-in, so we're still waiting for it to be cleared. I don't know. Maybe find another route around? There used to be the bridge on the Green Line, but I haven't been that way in a while. A caravan just headed out, trying to see if it was still open. Maybe you can catch up with them? I'm resting here for a while, thinking of checking out the old apartments nearby. They aren't too hot, from what I can tell. No, thanks for the offer, while I work alone.